Previously on Joey's Movies.
That was my review for Bloody Tees. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, where we'll see Jesse Ventura trying to avoid VD.
And now the thrilling conclusion.
Joey, you want to go out today?
I'd love to, but I've been working on this review for forever. I'm just having such a hard time with it.
What are you reviewing?
It's this movie called Abraxas. It was recommended to me by this guy, and he told me about this scene, and I saw the scene and I thought it was really funny, so I was like, oh, that's gonna be my next review, and then I hinted at it in my last video, so now I'm stuck doing it.
Joey, you've been ignoring me for months. Love me.
I'm really sorry, Owen. I gotta get this done. It's overdue as it is.
Maybe you should take a break. Go back in the streets and get me some money, slut.
You know what, you're right. I need to take a break. I've been working on this non-stop for a while now. I'll just check out my favorite YouTube channel, Red Letter Media.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna go see if the pool boy wants to hang out.
Man, her and the pool boy have been hanging out a lot lately. Ooh, a new best of the worst.
Let's talk about what's on the board today. Our first film is called Abraxas.
They have Abraxas. If they review it, I can use them as an excuse to not review this movie. Everyone thinks I ripped them off anyways, even though some of the videos I'm supposedly ripping off came out long before I even knew who these guys were. Please pick Abraxas.
All right, I'm really rooting for Abraxas.
Me too, Jay.
Let's see what we get. Damn you!
Repo Jake!
Repo Jake! The prequel to Repo Man?
Jay, that looked like a lot of fun.
Hello there, I'm Joey Hollywood, and today I'm reviewing Abraxas, Guardian of the Universe. Now, I don't know what an Abraxas is, but doesn't it sound cool? And with a font like that and a hand-drawn poster, I'm on board. Abraxas is a 1990s science fiction movie starring Jesse Ventura. You know, the guy from Predator who says, "I ain't got time to bleed." Well, he plays the title character Abraxas. The role was originally offered to Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he passed it up for some no-name movie you probably never heard of. I know, now that you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger was offered the role, now you just can't help but wonder what it would have been like with Arnold's voice saying these lines. Well, you can kind of get that. The main villain of the movie, Secundus, does a bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impression for the entire film.
It doesn't matter. I win. See you soon, Abraxas.
So there's that. The film opens up with a monologue from Abraxas, and he delivers it like a grandpa telling you the story about what he watched on TV back in the 70s.
Finders are required to renew their vows every 100 Earth years. I've renewed my vows about 90 times now. That's right, I've been on the force for almost 10,000 years.
From there we move to two guys discussing how Abraxas has to go after his ex-space cop partner, Secundus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my Sweeney Todd dress rehearsal.
And they do a little world building here, because from this point on, you never actually really see Abraxas' homeworld. They say that they're technologically near 90s Earth, with the exception of warp travel, and a few other things. But we're light years ahead of them as far as math is concerned.
The inhabitants call the place Earth. It's a little planet 34th from the star in that area.
Are you a birthing member of the human race?
Secundus wants to impregnate an Earth woman so he can make the child comprehend the anti-life equation. Hey man, if Darkseid can't get a hold of that, I very much doubt a little kid can.
This is what is called a comator, and they say it a million times in this movie, and after a while it starts to sound like they're saying tomator.
The key is the birth of a comator. A comator will be able to compute the anti-life equation. That child will be a co-mater. I need your body.
And because Abraxas is the worst hero ever, he doesn't stop Zircundus in time.
I really do need your body.
And for my viewers who perked up at the word impregnate, you're going to be slightly disappointed at how this is actually achieved.
DNA infusion complete.
Abraxas is ordered to send Zircundus to space prison and refuses the order to kill the now impregnated girl, thus opening up the film for Zircundus to break out of prison years later to go back and try to get that kid so he can scramble his brain and get the anti-life equation. And Abraxas has to go and stop him. Sounds like the making of an awesome movie, right? Well, that's what I thought when I originally chose this movie for a review. But the movie is terribly dull. And its dullness is only amplified by its jazzy soundtrack. Abraxas is a boring protagonist. And things get a little creepy when he begins hitting on the mother despite him having a Jedi code or something that keeps him from having relationships. Something that his freaking computer thing just loves to annoy the audience with.
I remind you that finders are not permitted intimate bonding so that they might remain totally loyal to.
And there's a particularly uncomfortable scene where Abraxas and the boy are connecting in his bed, shirtless. You know, I can see why he changed his name from Jesse the Body Ventura to Jesse the Mind. In conclusion, I learned that you should probably watch the movies you're planning on reviewing before you actually say you're going to review them. Because I picked this movie on this scene alone.
So what makes you think you can locate my 4x4?
My box says VD, trust me.
Your what?
Yeah, your what, Jesse? Your what has VD?
My box says VD.
Yeah, okay then. Yeah, okay. Let me just go onto the Google machine and let me make sure VD means what I think it means. A contagious disease as gonorrhea or syphilis that is typically acquired during sexual intercourse. Well, okay then. I guess we're just gonna have to trust him because, well, I mean, someone who's that open about having a venereal disease, why would he lie?
VD, vibrational detection. Everything, even machinery, has its own particular vibrational frequency. We just can't read them. This device, my answer box, can read and locate anything it's made solid contact with.
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Nice save there, Jesse, but we're not buying it. You let it slip, you got a venereal disease, let's just try to move past it.
And it's a pretty funny little scene, it's got some quirks to it. Unfortunately, the whole movie around it is so boring.
I remind you, you're only to speak when spoken to.
I'm Joey Hollywood, and that was my review of Abraxas, Guardian of the Universe. I'll see you next time.
My box says VD, trust me.
Your what?